Hello, my hearties. A very, very good morning to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. It's 8:30, 8:30 on the 9th of December, Saturday the 9th of December, 8:30 in the morning. And of course, we're on at 9 o'clock this Saturday evening as per. So there you are. Lovely to have you with us, and a very big dinky-doo to every single one of you. Come and join us, of course, and let us know what you're up to. Let us know where you're watching from. Very, very important as well. And as I said, you're always good to have you with us. So there we are. We'll just tidy that up a wee bit. That looks better. That looks a lot better, I would say. How amazing is that? And dinky-doo to every single one of you from me, Scottie McClue. Now, also, I'm just going to see if I can get this sorted for you a wee bit. There we are. That looks a lot better as well. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Now, good morning and welcome. I say to you, dinky-doo, Alan's just joined us. Hello, Alan. Lovely to have you with us. And a very, very warm welcome. There's David. Hi, Scottie, from Big Dave in Accrington, Stanley. Always remember that. I can remember a guy coming on the radio one morning. He said, "Can I mention Accrington, Stanley?" He said, "Yes," as the presenter. Won't do you any good, but you can. We love it. All that nonsense stuff. So lovely to have Big Dave from Accrington with us this morning, I say to you. Guys, get following, get sharing, get talking. Let me know where you're watching from. You're watching Scottie McClue. It's the World's Top Talk Show. Hashtag #FluTi. First Lord of the Internet. Please get following this morning. Everyone with a TikTok account should actually follow Scottie McClue. Up to the top left with your finger, click the plus, and I shall read them out. Brian says, "Are you sending Pete Price a Christmas card?" Do you know, I hadn't thought about it, but I do send Pete all the very, very best. I tell you, follow us as soon as you possibly can, guys. Everybody watching, get following. Kira's followed. Thank you, Kira. Agrespect, thank you. Alfie, thank you for sharing. dinky-doo. Scottie says, "Chazza. Good morning, Scottie." Hi there, says Alfie. Alfie, tell us where you're watching from, guys. We like to know where everyone's watching from. And everybody watching right now, go up to the top left, click the plus, because you should follow Scottie McClue if you've got a TikTok account, so you don't miss out on any of the lives. I tell you, I'm watching from my bed, says JC. JC, a very good place to watch from, I would say to you. Very important on the YouTube channel. So there we are. Sunny for life. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of all the half-wits, guys, as soon as we possibly can. There we are. That's lovely. We like to get rid of these wee dafties. Fantastic. Now, Alex is watching in Aberdeen. We love it, Alex. How amazing are you? Tremendous stuff, I say to you. Robert McNaughton says, "Hope you're good and well, Scottie. We are, Rab. This is fantastic. So lovely to have everyone with us at this time in the morning, I say to you. Can everybody watching right now start tapping their phone? Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, and just get the likes up. Let everyone know. The most likes we've had is 36,000 in 1 hour. Can we beat that this morning? And have you followed Scottie McClue? I tell you." So there we are, dinky-doo. Now, what have we got here? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Free Dunbar. I think it says Dunbar. You said Dundar, but I think you mean Dunbar in the East Coast. Watching from Paisley, says Stephen. Stephen, we love Paisley. I can tell you. Just this morning, I uploaded to the YouTube channel a new video on how to present a talk show on radio. And if you go onto YouTube, you will see that there. And that was from Paisley. What about that? The Q96 radio. Wonderful, wonderful radio station. These are the days of proper Scottish radio, I say to you. Geraldine's watching from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Geraldine, it's just so lovely to have you with us from Belfast. I think I'll come over to Belfast and we'll do some live shows. Everybody get tap, tap, tappity, tap, guys. 2,300 likes, and we've only been up for 4 minutes. That's all right, isn't it? I tell you. And so there we go. Rab, lovely to have you with us this morning. Lots of new videos, guys, on the TikTok. and on the YouTube. Stephen, thank you so much for going up to the little goal and sending me a red rose. What a lovely, lovely thing to do. Such beautiful people, guys. You really are. I tell you. So Stephen's watching from Paisley and Geraldine's in Belfast. We'll try and keep up with the messages. Sometimes it gets a bit tricky because they go at such a speed. I say to you, I'm watching in Glasgow, says Chazza. Chazza, we love that. DINKY-DOO, says the wonderful CBD expert down in Romsey in Hampshire. That's the stuff. Was Q96 not down the Killing Parkway? It was latterly wrapped, but it was in Lady Lane in Paisley. And it was marvellous. There was a very nice wee pub next door, I tell you. From Wales, Ali's watching in Wales. Ah, yes, Yakida, Ali, I say to you. And a very good morning to everybody in Wales. How lovely to have you with us, I say. Follow us as soon as you can. Everybody should follow Scottie McClue, guys. That's what it's all about. If you've got a TikTok account, get following. We need another 25 followers right now. Now, there's no reason not to follow. So up to the top left, click the plus, ding, and follow Scottie McClue on TikTok. Yes, indeed. Ali is just followed. Thank you, Ali. So good of you. Michael is in Alabama. Michael, is it Michael? No, it's Michelle. Michelle. Sorry, I'm saying Michael. I do apologize, Michelle, in Alabama. You all have a nice day now in Alabama. I've come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. And Stephen DINKY-DOO, Stephen sent me more red roses. Guys, you people are so beautiful. What a lovely thing to do. Watching from Devon, says Alfie. Ah, glorious Devon. I tell you. I once came down to Devon to get an interview for a job in Great Torrington. Do you know Great Torrington? I tell you, I had to get off train at Umberley. I had to put my hand up from Exeter St. David's to Umberley. There we are, DINKY-DOO. Guys, thank you for your generosity. I cannot believe it. I've got 60 red roses and nearly 5,000 likes. Guys, keep going with the likes because we'll see if we can beat the 36,000 of a few weeks ago. I thought that was amazing. Mike Flight says, morning, Scottie, on the YouTube channel. Has everybody visited the YouTube channel? The URL's in the TikTok bio. Just give it a tap. Guys, thank you for putting red roses in my little goal there. You're so beautifully kind, the whole lot of you. And you never, ever, 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 ever have to give Scottie McClue anything. So there you go, watching in Devon. Our Alfie, I say, that's very interesting, says Brian. Did you like that? Bellhaven's Dunbar. I went to school there, yes, Bellhaven. The Bellhaven Brewery. And do you know West Barnes? West Barnes at Dunbar. I stayed over in East Lothian, and I used to pop into Dunbar. Very, very nice, I say to you. Yeah, you've got a lovely power station there, so nobody should have any fuel poverty, I say to you. Good morning, everybody. Lovely to have you with us. DINKY-DOO. You're watching Scottie McClue, the first lord of the internet. The world's top broadcaster, I can say that, and the world's most humble man. So there we go. I like your hat. Thank you, David. Guys, tell us where you're watching. Do you remember when you worked on Radio City in Liverpool? Brian, I do. I love the bones of the Liverpool people. How fantastic. There we are. I can remember they were a heathen lot. And somebody comes on and says, hey, if we're heathen, how come we've got 2 cathedrals? I said, that's in case one gets nicked. Lovely, lovely chat. Watching from Alabama, says Michelle. We love it. Aberdeen. Lewis is in Aberdeen. Fantastic. For your doors, Lewis. For like us, man. Ken. Romsey here, as always. We love it. A CBD expert. Guys, have you checked out www.thecbdexpert? What does it involve, CBD expert? There we are. I think we should be told. Follow us, guys, as soon as you can. Hi, says Eleanor. Eleanor, hi. Guys, 60 red roses, 7,500 likes. I think we're going to beat the 36,000 likes today. I just get that feeling. Everybody, tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. If you haven't followed Scottie McClue on TikTok, please follow right now. We need subscribers to the YouTube channel. Yeah, we need about another 40 of you. 40 would do us today. Now, that's not too much to ask after 40 years of broadcasting. What about one subscriber per year this morning? Onto the YouTube channel, subscribe. Let me know. I'll shout you out on here. I'm watching all the way from my house. David, you're doing very well watching all the way from your house. We love it. Are you not actually in your house? Are you still quite a bit away? He's on his phone, just going home after a night and a half. Gemma, that's so very kind of you, giving me red roses. Guys, we're 8,100 likes. We've been up for 11 minutes. It's amazing. Watching from Lincolnshire. We love Lincolnshire, James. DINKY-DOO. James, why are you got Vulcans? Are you sort of some sort of story character, or are you talking about the Vulcan bomber? Yes, we love the Vulcans. Morning. Morning from the Sussex farmer. Morning. Morning. I say, morning, Sussex. We love having you with us. Sussex by the sea. Do you have a dog, Scotty? I don't have a dog at the moment, Mike. Sadly, Lord Clyde passed away about coming up for 3 years ago. And Lord Clyde was 14 and a half. You'll see him on the TikTok videos and the YouTube videos doing the out and return. With me behind there is Lord Reith. You can see Lord Reith. Beautiful guy. There we are. I love it. Morning, everybody. DINKY-DOO. Good morning from Ireland. How are you doing? Good morning from Ireland. What part of Ireland? I was watching a bit of Shane McGowan's funeral yesterday. What a celebration of his life. Follow us as soon as you possibly can. Thank you, Sussex farmer. And for all farmers, we send you love and strength. All farmers. Thank you. Thank you. We thank the farmers. Guys, does anybody do the old Macathon there? Oh, that one. Thank you. Thank you to the farmers. I tell you. Good morning, Scotty. Have a good day, says Roy Michael. It's really raining in Derbyshire. Well, don't worry too much because it's raining in Scotland as well. But then it only rains in Scotland twice a year. Once for 3 months and once for 9 months. I tell you, off to London shopping today, says the CBD expert. CBD expert, roughly what are you an expert on? Tell us a bit more, because we love it. Guys, I need another, I'll settle for another 50 followers on the TikTok. Yes, so if we can have 50 of you on the TikTok right now, up to the top left with the finger, tap, follow Scottie McClue, because then you'll get a notification of when I go live, and everybody loves that. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. DINKY-DOO. Denzo has just joined us. Say to you. We love having you on. So if you're a farmer, you let me know. David's followed. Indeed is followed. There we are. Dave Trousers on the Isle of Sheppey. So the Isle of Sheppey, if my radar's working, is Kent. Am I right? Down south in Kent. We have it. Guys, this is just incredible. 9,000 likes already. We've got a bit of a likes marathon going on. We need to beat 36,000. And we've already got 9,000. And we've got 65 red roses in the Red Rose Go. That's so beautiful. Guys, I love this. Listen, listen, listen. Filter comments similar to those flagged by our community. We love it. Casey Howard, thank you so much for following Scottie McClue. David is going bananas with red roses. David, thank you very much. It's so kind of you. Everybody who's red rosed us. There we are. Is the Isle of Sheppey a full island? Tell us more about the Isle of Sheppey, please, because this is an information, education, and entertainment program. David R. And Lavalley, thank you for my red rose. That was lovely. There we go. Incredible. 9,500 likes. How long have we been up? 15 minutes. Guys, do you think we can beat the 36,000 likes? Is this a goer? I tell you. Brian Christmas says, love to the CBD expert. Yes, indeed. How's London doing these days? Is it good for shopping? Somebody said it wasn't the place it used to be. Is that a plus or a minus? Guys, I need another 32 follower. 34. 34. You do the math. You do the math. Is it math or maths? Do tell me. Guys, lots and lots of beautiful TikTok videos for you, made with love. So get onto them, I say. We're a wee bit squinty. We're a wee bit squinty on the YouTube. I wonder if I can unsquint us. Wee bit squinty on the YouTube this morning. Oh no. What's happened? Does that make us a wee bit less squinty if I do that, guys? I'll have to fix that for you. Is that better? It's better, but we're a wee bit further. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, we'll just get on with it, guys. That's what I say. Just get on with it. Stop mucking about. I was watching an information video about social media, and it was actually saying, you know, you can get carried away with your equipment, you're carried away with, you know, your new shoes that you bought, all sorts of stuff, you know what I mean? But we just get on with it here, and it seems to work fine. So, oh yes, Strange Marvel, a dinky-doo donation for you, Mr. Scottie McClue. Strange Marvel, I can't thank you for your kindness, for your beautiful donation of 10 US dollars. 10 US dollars. I'm going to call you Captain America. 10 US dollars for Scottie McClue. Is that not beautiful, guys? Thank you so much to Strange Marvel. And we don't know what's strange about you, Strange Marvel, but we're so grateful to you for all your support, for your lovely comments on the YouTube this week. Tremendous comments, very encouraging. And then you've given me $10. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, can we all post thank you to Strange Marvel in the US? Whereabouts exactly in the US are you, Strange Marvel? When it's raining in Scotland, still a beautiful place. Roy Michael, it is. I do feel sorry for the pensioners that maybe book a bus tour in the summer and they're passing the most stunning scenery. And you can't see a thing. You can't see out the bus window. Lovely. That is lovely of you. It's giving me more red roses, guys. What's going on? 10,500 likes. We're going to see if we can do 37,000. 36,500 would beat the record. Everybody watching right now, tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on the telephones and see if we can beat the 36,000. Lovely, you're so kind. Now, what do we got here? The CBD expert has just been given the number 2 gifter badge for spoiling Scottie McClue on here. Strange Marvel theories. Scottie McClue, I live in the town of Sanford in the state of Maine. We send love to Maine. Yes, beautiful, beautiful part of the world. I haven't been, I just know from reading up. And there was, in the American Civil War, I think there was the USS Maine. Am I right? M-A-I-N-E. Thank you so much. Strange Marvel Theories. I get it now. I wasn't sure what was strange about you, but obviously nothing. It's Strange Marvel Theories. So thank you to our lovely, lovely Strange Marvel Theories in Maine, in the United States of America. You all have a nice day now. Fantastic. You must be up in the middle of the night. Now let me try and work this out. Is it not something like 10 to 4 in the morning where you are? My goodness, I don't understand. Is that not beautiful? Guys, everybody watching, please follow. We need to get another, let me try and work this out. 32 followers. No, 42 followers. Guys, it's interesting. It's quite difficult to do mathematics when you're live. I've just realized that. The calculations, you know. Mind you, I mean, I'm doing it the old mental arithmetic, you know. It's 10 to 4 on the nose. Wow. Wow. Strange Marvel Theories. Why are you not sound asleep in your bobos? I tell you. There we are. Strange Marvel Theories, get this shared across America, because I've been told in no uncertain terms, Scottie McClue, if you went to the United States of America and you went on television and radio, you would clean up audience-wise. Is that not beautiful? We have such beautiful countryside in the UK and Scotland, it just takes your breath away. Roy Michael, Derbyshire, the Peak District, stunning. I went to, have you ever heard of Overhaddon? I went and had lunch in Overhaddon. And then I walked up to the little church. And there's a very important person. Well, all people are important, really. A very interesting, important person buried in the churchyard, local family. So there you are. I won't go into a lot of detail. But what I loved about St. Anne's Overhaddon, there were pheasants walking about the churchyard. We love it. What's happened? Guys, did you hear that? I think we've just reached our goal. Thank you so much to you beautiful, beautiful people. That is amazing. Now, I have to watch. There we go. Lavone, thank you so much. Guys, we're halfway. That's what it was. We're halfway to our goal. 11,000 likes, guys. Can everybody get tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on the telephones? Watch all the TikTok videos, every single one of them. Go right back, scroll down and watch them all. They're there for fun and laughter. Morning, your university photos. What's the dog called, says Alistair Tate. What degree did you do? Tell us about your dog. The dog, Alistair, is Lord Reith, called after the guy that started the BBC 101 years ago. He was a Glaswegian, 6'7" tall, Lord John Reith. So we called the dog Lord Reith. And I met Lord Reith's daughter and told her the story. I'm not sure how impressed she was, but she's such a lovely, lovely lady. She had a bit of a tough time because old John, he wasn't the easiest man to get on with. So as a father and husband, he was a bit of a challenge. As an industrialist, he was without fault, I would have said. So there you are. But he fell out with Winston Churchill, and that wasn't actually that smart a move. So there you go. He was brighter than Churchill. I think that was the thing. How are you getting on this morning? The wonderful Tom Phillips from Belfast. Tom, so lovely to hear you, and a big dinky-doo. Morning to Tom Phillips. Can we all say good morning? And can we all say thank you so much to Strange Marvel Theories in Maine in the USA for very, very kindly donating $10 to Scottie McClue. Is that not beautiful, guys? Guys, the world is such a beautiful place. I know there's absolute hell going on, but it's such a beautiful place. You've only got to tune in to Scottie McClue and see the joy and the beauty of life. Just amazing. And the beauty of people. I've heard of Overhaddon, says Roy Michael. Beautiful Derbyshire. No wonder peacocks are strutting their stuff very proudly. Well, the peacocks may well have been there, but it was pheasants I saw. The church is stunning. And as I say, a very famous gentleman buried in the churchyard. And I say very important. All people are important. And I thought that was very interesting as well. Alistair says, tall guy, my word, going to read up on that now. 627. Look up Lord John Reith, the founder of the BBC. I'll tell you more, Alistair. He was born, I think he was born in 1885. And he died in, was it 1971 he died? Yes, he went to Glasgow Academy, then went down to Gresham's School at Holt. They were a big Glasgow family. His father was a church minister. I think his father might have been a free church minister. Was that, have I got that right? So there you go. And his church, actually, his father's church went on fire. But John was an interesting one. He got quite angry as a young man. Not sure if it was just his height or whatever. Richard Tan, what are you like giving me beautiful presents? Guys, we've just achieved our goal. We've just achieved our goal. I can't believe it. It's incredible. So there we go. And he applied for the BBC. There was 4 of a staff at the start. There was a general manager. That was the job he got, general manager. There was a programmer, a chief engineer, and a secretary. Yes? Because in those days, you sort of typed all the letters. So there was 4 of them. And at the last count, I heard there were just under 27,000 people employed by the BBC. Wonderful stuff. Yes, indeed. Love to read your autobiography, Scotty. Well, I haven't brought it out yet. But when we do, I tell you, because I have been so fortunate, guys. I have met so many incredible people, you know. And they just, and I once said to a girlfriend of mine, I said, you'll never guess who came and spoke to me last night at a do. And I told her, and I said, I don't know why, because there were plenty of famous people there. And she said, darling, you're interesting. He knew all the other people, and he wanted to spend some time with somebody different. Is that not beautiful? So he came and had a chat with me. There we go, I tell you. How are we getting on? Absolutely. Is everybody well? Thank you so much for joining us this morning. You're watching Scottie McClue, the First Lord of the Internet, known to 2 billion people. Wow. But don't get too excited. I don't, because that means 6 billion people, assuming we're being told the truth about 8 billion people in the world. There might not be. There might just be 2 billion, and they all know Scottie McClue. I was thinking the other day, if 2 billion people know Scottie McClue, it'd be nice if they all sent me £1. Can you imagine? We'd be able to buy all the broadcast equipment. I don't know if the shows would be any better or any worse, though. I tell you. Right, so we got here. The CBD expert. Wonderful stuff. Laverly, you are so kind for our goal. People are still sending stuff for the goal, guys. Is that not beautiful? It's telling me to reset the goal. Only if you're feeling flush, though. Oh, right. Don't give a thing unless you're feeling flush. There's rosas. What are rosas? They're 10. They're 10 wee things. Well, I put some rosas up. I'll tell you what we'll put up. Why don't we put up 250 rosas? And people can give if they want, and they don't have to if they don't. It just doesn't matter. So beautiful. Guys, I'm just so touched, though, with the kindness. Incredible. So there we are. Only if you're feeling flush. You know, do you put to put a rose up? Hi, it's okay. We love you. Michael, you are so kind. You're so kind. All that generosity. Guys, beautiful people on here. Scottie, we love you from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia, of course, is New Scotland. How amazing is that? Scottie McClue, did you start out as a banker? Yes, a banker with a B. And yes, I did 4 years in banking. And I'd worked my way up quite well, actually. I did a very interesting senior job. I was attached to the staff department. And I used to get sent out to all the branches if there was a problem. Very few bank branches exist now. But they were very busy in those days, and I got sent out if there was a problem to sort things out. And there was 2 reasons for that. One was you were either extremely good at your job, or nobody could stand you in the one office. I never knew which one it was. I tell you. So there, yes, I did. I was 4 years. Trainee management. Whoa! Who's just sent me? Stephen sent 57 red roses. We love it. Guys, watch these roses. They're 10. Red roses are just 1. Bro, I am from England. We like you, bro. Now, morning from Sussex. Dinky-Doo. Thank you to the CBD expert for contributing. Are you Irish? That's a very interesting one. When I was watching Shane McGowan's funeral yesterday, I thought, I think I'm Irish. No doubt about it. We're all Irish to a greater or lesser extent. Every single one of us started off life in the African Rift Valley in East Africa. We were all originally black in color. And then our pigmentation changed as we moved away from the intense heat of East Africa. And most people came to the UK in those days via Ireland, but most English people are not really English. They're German, French, Italian, the Romans, you see. And the Scots, a lot of Viking and a lot of Irish. Liverpool, a lot of Irish. Listen to Liverpool accent. So if I was from the south of Ireland, I'd be talking away like that to you. I say to you, yeah, absolutely. No problem from the south, down from the Ring of Kerry. And then I move over to Liverpool and I start talking like that. Do you see? See how close it actually is? I tell you. Now, who have we got here? Guys, we need another. Let me get the maths right rather than just shouting out. 28 followers. So 28 of you. Now, I don't think this is a lot to ask after 40 years. And remember, Scottie McClue is always free at the point of delivery, I say to you. So we get another 28 followers. That would be fabulous. And can we get some subscribers to the YouTube channel? I could do with maybe about 40 or 50 subscribers. Now, guys, you can do this when we're not live, but I'll shout you out if you do it now. You go up to the TikTok bio, you tap the URL. See what I just did there? URL. Yes, I'm not just an athlete, you know. Black belt in karaoke. So there we are. Do you think teachers have become better over the past 24 years? Mike Flight. Teachers have always been mainly very, very good teachers. I had a lot of very good teachers. I was very lucky, but I think that a lot of today's teachers are absolutely outstanding. You know what I mean? Those that have sort of stuck as class practitioners. Fantastic, I say to you. What plaid is your cap? Ah, strange Marvel thieves. I see what you just did there. What tartan? I would say it's either Black Watch or Campbell. Right? Now, I'm not a Black Watch man, and I'm not a Campbell, although there are Campbells in the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders, which is now, is it fifth Scots? The Balaclava. Somebody look up Balaclava Company, British Army. There we are. I tell you. Now, more followers, please. Follow. Everybody following and everybody tap. Guys, we're coming up 12,000 likes. Now, we've got 25 minutes. Can we, 25 minutes max, because TikTok, you can only do an hour if you're downloading afterwards. So what I need to know is, can we beat 36,000 of the likes? Now, to get a like, you need to tap your screen on your phone. Everybody needs to tap. So if everybody watching right now can start tapping, let's see if we can do 36,000, because that's the record. McClue holds the record for 36,000 likes in 1 hour. 36,000. What does that tell you about what we're doing? Anybody that comes up and says, I see your show, you'd be better doing this, or you should do that, or you're no funny. No. We get this. We get the haters. I mean, we get shot of them pretty fast. But because I say you're either with us or you're not. I mean, why would you be a hater and watch something you don't like? Madness. 13,100 likes. Can we do it? 36,000. That means we need another 23,000 likes. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we could actually do it? Eh? Come on. Let's see. The Campbells and the Hendersons are not historically the best of mates. I should think not. Strange Marvel theories, bless the Campbells, but they're not really mates with many people. And they've killed and murdered a lot of people trying to be the bigwigs. And they did end up, very much, because they hung in with the king, they did very well. But there's a lot of very nice Campbells now. And yes, the Duke of Argyll in Inverary, he's the head of the Clan Campbell. And his father was a lovely, and I attended his father's funeral in Inverary. I actually got a picture of it there. The Duke's funeral in Inverary. And everybody turned up, all the Scottish aristocracy turned up, ordinary folk, just folk. When I say ordinary folk, I don't really like the term. Everybody's just people. You know what I mean? But also you've got the lineage in these families. Doesn't make them any better or any worse. It's just the lineage. Do you see what I mean? And I think I probably met the ball. So there we have it. I say to you. And also, I don't think any of us would thank you for a present of a castle. Have you seen how many castles are just abandoned? So I say hi to the beautiful people of Inverary Castle. Good morning, Your Grace, Your Graces, the Duke and Duchess. Good morning, Torquil, I say to you, and bless you for keeping everything so lovely in Inverary or Inverera. Yes, depending on your point of view. And also, of course, to the lovely, lovely people up at Scone Palace who are looking after that. I've shared some social media with them recently. And I can remember meeting their family. Lovely, lovely, lovely people. There we go. Scottie McClue, lawman, a man of laws, strange Marvel theories. That would be my clan, absolutely. And that is Norwegian, Viking. And the badge is the Hand of Justice. Hand of Justice. You'll see it on my, and the motto is neither stint nor want. So there we are. What about that? Neither stint or want. Nick Parkas, Nick Spernas. There we are. Morning from Norfolk. We love you in Norfolk. You're lovely folk in Norfolk. I wonder if the people of Norfolk, if Norfolk was the north of that part of the world. Is that where it comes from? The North people. from that part of the world where the Norfolk are. Of course, you've got the Broads there. We'll not go into that. Fantastic. What do you think of the USA withdrawing its aid to Ukraine? Well, Mike, I don't think the USA should really. I'm not going to make a comment on it, actually. I mean, no, I'm not going to. We're not going to go there. I'm not going to go there, Mike, but very, very interesting. Yes, indeed. I won't pass comment. I could say a lot on all these things because I am very, very clued up in international affairs. That's not trumpet blowing. That's just the fact that I've studied them all my life, really, for well over 50 years. I've really been quite an acknowledged expert in international affairs. But I tend to hold my tongue because you don't want flung off the platform for coming out with all the facts. Yes, I understand, says Mike. Yes, you nearly got me, Mike. I nearly spilled, but we're quite long in the tooth for that. Everybody know the expression long in the tooth? Guys, I can't believe this. We're 16,500 likes. We need 20,000 likes in the next 20 minutes. That's 1,000 likes a minute. That means everyone tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap on their telephones. But please look after your fingers. I don't want you getting a stiff finger. We don't want that. I'm not sure of the exact origin of the Hendersons of Scotland. Hendersons. I had it for you, strange Marvel theories. And I should be able to tell you, I don't think I've got my stuff with me at the moment. I could probably go and tell you a bit more about it. I have a lot of friends in the Henderson clan, some great Hendersons. I've met some marvelous Hendersons. I had Hendersons at school with me. I had Hendersons who have been friends all my life. I haven't seen them for a while. But in my case, that's never a problem with friends. True friends, I can pick up where I left off. Some I don't speak to for 5 years. And then a wee text, how are you doing? And I send back, great to hear you. Give you a call tonight. And we just pick up, oh, do you remember I was telling you about, right, okay. We pick up 5 years later, doesn't matter. People are people. People have got busy lives, never ever feel guilty. And if you think to yourself, do you know I haven't contacted so-and-so for too long? Have they contacted you? See what I just did there? It's a thought, isn't it? It is a thought, guys. Guys, can everybody set their notifications? Guys, we're at 17,000 likes. So we need another 19,000. And we've got 17 minutes. So we'll have to tab it 16,900 likes, 17,000 likes. It would mean everybody going tap, tap, tappity, tap. Some of the YouTubers, are you also on TikTok? TikTokers, are you also on YouTube? The YouTube channel could do with about maybe another 50 subscribers. I'll settle for 40. If you pinky promise me, pinky promise that you'll give McClue a subscribe on the YouTube channel. It's so easy to find. The Scottie McClue Talk Show. How original is that for a title? Good morning, Scottie. Everybody's going daft with the tap, tap, tappity taps. We're just about to hit 18,000 likes. I'll tell you as soon as we do. 18,000 likes. Let's get 20,000 and see if we can do the other 16,000. I had a lovely friend, and her mom used to say, like when you're walking in New York, you do 4 blocks at a time. Am I right? Morning, Scottie. Good morning, Darren. Guy, good morning from Scotland. Guy, tell us where you're watching from. Good morning. Good morning, Coldplay. And lovely to have you with us. We love you in Norfolk. Good morning, Scotty. David R. sent me heart meat. David, you're the 127th on the gifters team. Thank you so much. Guys, I've got 16 roses on our goal there already. Thank you so much. Beautiful people. Follow us as soon as you come on. The shed's giving me rosies. There's roses there, guys, and rosies. I need another 24 followers right now. So everybody get up to the top, tap the follow. Get onto the YouTube channel, tap the subscribe. Come back, and I'll shout you out. Scotty, I'll raise the conies for you and rally you some likes. Strange Marvel Theories. That would be so beautiful. If everybody can tell their social media, tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 about Scottie McClue live on TikTok for you and on the YouTube too. Saying Dinky-Doo. Now, what have we got here? Dinky-Doo, of course, the catchphrase. 32 years. We're in our 32nd year with Dinky-Doo. Oh, my goodness me. That is just amazing. Good morning from Fife. Good morning, Chris, Ken. Lovely to hear you. We is Fife. Which part of Fife are we talking? Rory, thank you so much for spoiling me with the red roses. Guys, up there, these are roses, which is the equivalent of 10 roses. So only if you're feeling flush. You won't see it on the YouTube channel, guys. But I'll tell you what, beautiful, strange Marvel Theories from Maine in the United States of America sent me $10 US. $10 US this morning. Is that not beautiful? And we thank you. We thank you, Strange Marvel Theories. We call you Captain America. Good morning. Good morning from Dunfermline City, the city of Dunfermline. Now, are you calling it Dunfermline City or the city of Dunfermline? I like Dunfermline City because it puts Dunfermline first. But you've always actually been very, very famous in Dunfermline, Ken, because it was the capital of Scotland. And am I not right in thinking, correct me if I'm wrong. We're always up for correction if we're wrong. Am I not right in thinking that Robert the Bruce is interred in Dunfermline Abbey minus his heart? And they reinterred him in 1863. Now, guys, to put you in the picture about time, my grandfather was born in 1881. I knew him very well indeed. He was with me till I was 14. 1881. So he would now be 142. And I knew him very well. And his father, I only discovered this 2 weeks ago, today. It was my lovely cousin who had sent me some ancestry stuff. And his father was born in 1820. So my great-grandfather was born in 1820. My great-grandfather was 63 when they reinterred Robert the Bruce in Dunfermline Abbey. Am I not right in thinking he's minus his heart, which is interred in Melrose Abbey in the Scottish borders? Am I right or am I 100% correct? I think I should be told. Guys, get following, please, as soon as you possibly can. I need another 23 followers, and I need them now. Just do it. What movie is that from? Just do it. Go on. Or no, I think it might be do it. It's an order from a chief of staff to one of his staff. He calls him over at the end and says, I want a report of all meetings on my desk. And he says, will that include this meeting, sir? Do it. What's that from? Who can tell me? It's a movie. We love it. Scotty, Robert the Bruce's heart is at Holyrood. Now, Strange Marvel Theories, can you please check again? I'm not saying you're not right. I just wonder, could you please check again? Check Melrose Abbey. Yes, there's Holyrood Abbey as well. But I didn't think it had been taken there. Mr. Scotty Strathlear, lovely to have you with us. Hi, Scott. Hello. Tell us where you're watching from. Morning, Scotty says, lovely. Hello from Central Florida in the USA. Dino, we love you in Florida in the United States. Do you know that 15% of my viewers are from America? Is that not beautiful? 15%. So there we are. Abbey View. Yes. Now, Chris, might it be you live in Inverkeithing in Fife, close to Fordell Castle? I do have people stay to Fordell. And the guy that was in Fordell Castle when I was young was a marvelous character called Nicholas Fairbairn. He was the son of an Edinburgh doctor, Nicky, and he made it to the Solicitor General of Scotland. But he was a lovely, lovely sort of, what can I say, talented, funny, and very clever character. So he became Solicitor General. And then he left that, and I think he could have been Lord Advocate of Scotland. Nicky Fairbairn, great lawyer, great for the law. Represented people at some very, very high-profile trials. Got shouted at by a lord. You know, he was trying to get a point out one time. This lord said to him, Fairbairn, could you kindly not be any more stupid than you already are? To one of the cleverest lawyers in the country. Two top lawyers, yes, shouting at each other in a court, but one a judge, and you must do what the judge says because it's the judge's court. You know what I mean? It's the judge's court. I need to scoot, Scotty. So there you are. Might fight, no problem at all. Enjoy the feel of your tweed, I say to you. So we love having you from America. Why did they move him about like that? Nicky, well, he was high profile. He was also a lovely character. He made his own period clothes. So I would meet him socially, perhaps, and he was dressed in 17th century clothing. Well, 18th century clothing, you know, but very stylish. And he restored Fordell Castle. Yes, indeed. I say to you. Oh, why did they move Robert the Bruce about like that? They did it in those days, Chris, with a saint. If they were going to sanctify, I don't think they've sanctified him, have they? It's not Saint Robert the Bruce, but he was Robert the Bruce from France originally. And the Bruces are still about. I'm in touch with some of them. I know the Bruce family, lovely, lovely family. And they moved them about because they took relics as well. And also, where do you leave your heart? And I think sometimes it was like a form of embalming as well. You would cut out the heart and probably some of the major organs. But I know that, as far as I know, he's interred in Dunfermline Abbey. Beautiful place. Dunfermline. Love it. I wish you could stay in all the places. You know what I mean? You can't. Can't live in all the houses. You can't do all the jobs. Guys, we've only got 5 minutes, then we have to go. I can't believe it. Long live the Bruce family. Absolutely. If you look them up, the Bruce family are still very much to the fore. Yes, indeed. Lord Elgin. Very, very nice people, as I say, the Bruces. Always like to see a Bruce in charge. So there we are. And lovely people to talk to. All good, Scotty. A shout out for Fred. You can, John Paul. There we are. Henry VIII. Yeah, Henry VIII, of course, sacked the abbeys. He was actually quite a bad man, Henry VIII. I probably wouldn't have been able to say that on TikTok and YouTube if he'd still been the king. But he was quite a bad man. I think he was needing to go on a proper diet. But I don't think I'd be the one to tell him. You know, some of his wives, I don't know. The poor souls lost the heat. Can we remember? Have some honor, says Ed. Oh, huge honor. Yes, great honor on. Everybody's honored on here with Scottie McClue. I tell you, guys, we're 21,000 likes. 22,000. We haven't made the 36,000. We've only got 4 minutes. What was I going to tell you about? Somebody was asking me there. And I was, tell us about your hat, says Daniel. My hat. It's one of my collections. Lovely. Thank you for all my beautiful red roses. You're so kind, you lovely, lovely, lovely people. Scottie, I bid you a good day. I must rest. Strange Marvel theories. You must go to Bobo's. And we send you love and blessings. Thank you for your beautiful gifts. Thank you for you, for all the gifts that are you. And sleep the sleep of the just, my dear, dear friend, in Maine, in the US of A. Guys, please spend the day following Scottie McClue on TikTok. Tell all your friends, tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Scottie McClue Talk Show. So easy to find. And it's just youtube.com/Scottie McClue, or you pop up to the top there and tap the URL. See what I just did there? URL on the TikTok. Watch all the videos. Send them to your friends, and send them to people you don't like as well, just to annoy them. Fantastic. Have some honor. You're offering me an honor. Alistair says, what's the name of the dog in the university photo? What degree did you get? The degree was arts, an arts degree in dramatic art from the finest university in the world, Glasgow University. And the dog is Lord Reith, called after the founder of the BBC. I say to the BBC, this is the BBC. I love all that when people say that. Deaf-wa-Tory. Jack says he's deaf-wa-Tory. Jack, you watch yourself, because the Tories are not too popular these days. So there you are. I, of course, myself am apolitical, but Jack is a Tory. Guys, what do we think of Jack? Send him a message. Morning, Scottie. Morning, Edward. Lovely to have you with us. Playing in the Glasgow City Halls this morning, Scottie. This is Lannery. I send you love and blessings and thanks for playing in the Glasgow City Halls. We love it. You're beautiful. I thank you very much. So are you. 50% of the live goals completed, guys. So there we go. Now, afternoon, Scottie from Thailand. Guys, this is outstanding. Thailand. We love it. We're going to have to go. It breaks my heart. You're all watching, and we're going to have to dash off. So there we are. Give us a shout out, says Una. Una Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. Lavo is employed by the BBC. Give him a shout out. I will. Scottie, how are you this morning? We are beautiful. Morning from Kent. Hi, Scottie from Edinburgh, says the Albanator. This wee man is a breath of fresh air. Barbie, so are you. I thank you. We could stay on for hours. Join us tonight at 9 o'clock sharp. Saturday night is Scottie McClue night. Until then, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Avita Zane, au revoir, and a cheerio. Ta-da, my darlings. I love you. Dinky-Doo. Oh, that's our beautiful, beautiful TikTokers gone YouTubers. What can I say but thank you? Please all get subscribing as crazily as possible. Tell everyone about the lives. Say, set your notification and let us know when Scottie McClue goes live. Until then, stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Ta-ta. Last chance. Are you ready? Ta-ta.